the first Wild Bob's thing. And I know, there are people there are people at this table that can't see me, and that's totally fine. So, like, I like hiding behind things when I play. So, as a theater major, I've like read this play 1,000 times throughout like school and then high school, and I love Shakespeare. And at first I was gonna write a song about Helena because I super relate to her and her whole like unrequited like whatever journey. But then I remembered how badass the Fairy Queen was, and I was like, what if I could just step into her like sassy shoes and try to write from her perspective? And so I usually write love songs that comes really naturally for me, and I was like, I'm gonna like challenge myself, and instead of writing one of the moments where somebody falls in love with somebody, which is the whole entire play, I'm gonna write that moment where Titania actually wakes up and she realizes she's been in love with an ass for like a long time. And it doesn't make her very happy. So this song is basically her waking up, and it's set in modern times because it's the only references I have. So yeah, Titania in 2019 waking up to realize she'd been in love with a donkey for a while. And that's where this perspective comes from. I was caught spinning out like a top, like a twister on a Kansas farm, like a car in a crash, like that feeling you get after too much tequila. But now I have crashed like a Zeppelin crafted completely of metal. I'm back in reality, how could I settle for an ass like you? What was I thinking? Where was my head at? How could I let it allow my heart to act like that? Where was I bleeding? Did I just need attention? So I just let you sneak in. Well, I'm glad that I've kicked you out, 'cause I'm spinning out like a top, like a twister on a Kansas farm, like a car in a crash, like that feeling you get after too much tequila. But now I have crashed like a Zeppelin crafted completely of metal. I'm back in reality, how could I settle for an ass like you? What was I thinking? Where was my head at? How could I let it allow my heart to act like that? Where was I bleeding? Did I just need attention? So I just let you sneak in. Well, I'm glad that I kicked you out. I'm glad that I kicked you out. I'm glad that I kicked you out. I'm glad that I broke this spell. And I'm glad that I kicked you out. What was I thinking? I'm glad that I'm glad that I'm glad that 'cause I'm spinning down like a top, like a twister on a Kansas farm, like a car in a crash, like that feeling you get after too much tequila. That's it.